Well, this 2024 season has been one to remember. Great games, great players, great finishes. And now, it all comes down to this. One game to decide it all. On this February night at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, this is Super Bowl 59. A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Giants. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run a draw now with Taylor. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
First and 10 now from the 36. In motion, Reed. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard gain brings up 2nd and 7 at the Giants' 33-yard line.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll take it on in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Browns.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That'll be intercepted. Big opening up the middle. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
In motion, Reed. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Cleveland. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. Second and a yard. Once again, it's Etienne. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after one here in Super Bowl 59, it's the Browns with the advantage. More from New Orleans after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll motion over Metcalf. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He's going to tuck it and go. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
3rd down, 3 to go. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll go right back to Laporta. And the Giants are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Throw it again. It's Williams. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll look to run. It's Etienne. He slams it in there, and he is in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, New York. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. A run with Taylor. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's a Browns 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. Down the sideline, past the 40. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
Over the middle, it's Harrison. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing. Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Nix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Jacob Cowing deep to receive it. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. To throw is Williams. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Williams. This throw left side, taken in by the rookie wide receiver. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing again, Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, New York. Cardi now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll get that complete to Harrison. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Throwing is Nix. Going up top. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Now, ETN. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
That one hauled in. It's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
One quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. Second and 11. They'll go play action here with Williams. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Receiver in motion, headed left. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. This one intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. In motion, Reed. Nix now on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Slot man in motion left. 2nd down. Nix. He'll find his tight end, Gray, open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Giants' 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught downfield by Harrison. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he will score! Game on! Noah Gray, touchdown Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
If you're trying to do something, you got to lead with the best.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the give, it's Etienne. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Taking off. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
First down. First down at the 45-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Anthony Gould was the intended target. Third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Metcalf, left side, he's got him. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
In motion is Hill. 2 minutes to play in Super Bowl 59. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Here's 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, They should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
A first down throw for Nix. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. To the 20. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Nick's going to look to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 33 yards. In motion, Reed. Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Throwing, Nix. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.